Sporty greetings to you wherever you are in the world watching channels, television. This is Sports Tonight. All we do on this show is talk nothing but sports. It's always an action-packed total sports. I'm Austin Okunakman saying welcome on board this sporting flight. What's on the menu tonight? Well, it seems lately it's been a season of sanctions by the league management company. We're going to be letting you know who is being sanctioned tonight again. There's also action from the FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Chile. Team Nigeria doing big things. They needed just 20 minutes to see off Brazil in the quarter-final game. So can Coach Emmanuel Amunike and the Golden Eaglets go on to win the title for a record 5th time? That's the question a lot of football fans in Nigeria are asking. We'll also take a look at match day 36 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. Eimba Football Club of Aba, 7th title loading. People are saying mathematically they can lose it, but how can the Elephants lose such a chance to win the title that they've been longing for a very long time? We'll also talk about Tuesday match day 4 of the UEFA Champions League. You also know the story of how New Zealand defeated Australia to win the Rugby World Cup. There's also action in tennis, action-packed total sports. We'll also talk about that victory that Nigeria's Larry Ekundayo had in the African Boxing Union bout against Ghana's Joseph Lamptey. You know the story of all that went down in the weigh-in, and then Ekundayo promised to beat Lamptey. Well, Lamptey pushed him all the way, but a victory is a victory. Let's bring you into all of what we'll be doing tonight on the show. Our feedback mechanisms will pop up now. Talk to us. What's your take after seeing all of the weekend actions and all that is going down even today? On Twitter, we're channels_sports, and on Facebook, we're channels-sports. Just to also let you know that all our top stories can be viewed on our website. It's channelstv.com, and on YouTube /channelsweb. You on the go and you want to be part of what we're doing tonight on the show, it's very simple. Just go to m.channelstv.com and download the Channels TV app for your iPad, iPhone, BlackBerry, your Android, your iOS, and your Windows phone. And then that's it. When you download the app, you can be part of all what we're doing tonight on the show. When I bring guys here to talk sports, they don't need the app because they just love talking sports on the go. It's an A team. No reserve team tonight because these guys will fire on and then give the baton to another credible team. Ibitoye starts off the show tonight with us. Toyin, good to have you on the show.
Yeah, thank you, Austin. It's good to be on Sports Tonight this Monday.
Okay, that's what it is. Toyin looking so fresh and so clean. Look at him, just chilling. But let's see. Oyewuchi Wachuku also joins us on the show tonight. Good to have you on the program.
Thanks for having me, Austin.
And then last week you predicted that it's going to be difficult to take this title of Eimba. It's looking that way.
Well, Austin, the contenders, did not really do any good to their aspirations. Warri Wolves were supposed to go to Enugu and get, grind out a result. But as soon as they drew that game, I knew that they've lost grounds. Then Sunshine Stars lost it about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and in fact, they have even messed up their season. From the way their fans have reacted. When you are playing a game of that magnitude, you don't condescend to a level where barbarism, where people now descend and pummel match officials. For me, I knew Eimba, we are almost clinching the title, and beating Abia Warriors in Umuahia, has simply sealed their title aspiration as far as I'm concerned. Because their next game, they are coming to Sunshine to play. They are coming to Lagos to play Sunshine Stars. Sunshine Stars will not play.
Match day 37, Eimba Warri Wolves.
Yes.
Yeah, Eimba Warri Wolves in Aba.
Then their last
against Sunshine Stars.
Sunshine Stars.
That's a good one for us. So we'll get to watch
Yes.
that one. So big
So
thanks
they just need to avoid defeat at home.
At home. And they are home and dry.
Just avoid defeat and they are home and dry.
Yeah.
Or even if you throw it away, you beat Sunshine.
Because it's neutral.
Or avoid defeat. So
Okay.
it's turning out well for the Elephants.
Okay, that's what it is. The Elephants of Eimba Football Club are looking good to win the 7th league title. Let's go to Chile now. Talk about the FIFA Under-17 World Cup tournament. This Coach Emmanuel Amunike's team, pretty unpredictable. Everyone has asked questions when they lost to Croatia. They came out smoking against Australia, and then they did the business against Brazil. You see them making it to the finals?
Yeah, at this stage, where you are in the semi-finals, I mean, anything can happen. Your chance is as good as the chance of any other team. So, kudos to Emmanuel Amunike. A lot of distractions along the way. A lot of talks about him being fired and all of that. But he just kept to his job, was working quietly, and he has raised a very ruthless side. I've not seen a more ruthless Nigerian team. I mean, if you check the stats for this game, the Brazilians had more ball possession, had every other thing, but these guys had 3 chances in 5 minutes. They took them away, and it's kudos to the team. I hope, you know, at this stage now, you have whet our appetite. We are insatiable now. At this stage, every Nigerian is expecting that these guys are going to win the next 2 games and they'll be world champions again. But kudos to the team so far. I think we can pick a lot of positives from what we've seen so far for the future of Nigerian football, which is the most important thing. It's a developmental tournament, and I think already we can identify some of those guys that with good monitoring, with good management, in a few years should be playing at the very top level for Nigeria.
I'll get to ask you a question, but let me go to Onya. When you look at this team, what worries you about them? The way they give away the balls, or the way they get the yellow cards after every now and then?
Well, the yellow cards, you could attribute it to naivety, especially, I think the worst culprit is Funsho Bangboye. You know, he got a red card against Chile. A very good player, but he has to be tactically disciplined. You know, you don't get unnecessary cards as a striker. You're not a defender. You're not a holding midfielder. So you shouldn't be getting unnecessary cards. So I think Amuneke, you know, has to talk to these boys to remain very calm. If you are very sure that you're not going to get a tackle, don't go for it. You know, so that we will not find ourselves in a situation where we'll be reduced to 10 men. I was very, you know, afraid very scared for Bangboye not to have gotten a red card yesterday. And, you know, he's going to miss the semi-final. He already has 2 yellow cards. He's going to miss the semi-final. So, but when you look at the team, I think the Brazilians realized that we like starting the game with a high level of intensity, and they wanted to counter that. They put us under severe pressure in the first 10 minutes, and we have to be very, very grateful to goalkeeper Akpan, you know, for keeping Nigeria in the game.
Because your brother?
Yeah.
Is Akpan your brother?
I need to find out.
You don't even know your brother. You don't even know your brother.
Success has a lot of friends. But we're proud of him. Yeah, we're proud of him.
And I think we need to commend the wife of the I remember the story on this show. Yeah. When these guys went to Italy, I remember that guy was in the team. Yeah, so you see, something good can come out of all of these things sometimes.
Yeah. So I think we have to be, you know, thankful to him. He kept us in the game, because if we had considered these guys are young boys, we saw what happened to them against Croatia. You know, my worry is when they trail, would they have the mental strength, the character to fight back? You know, but so many positive. I saw the fullback, the right back, Lazarus. Wonderful player. You know, the going forward. I mean, Amuneke used to be a great. He likes attacking football, and it has reflected on the style of play of his team. So going forward, he has a lot of options. You know?
If you look at this team properly, you can even see a little bit of